He was the unstoppable star of Back to the Future, the boyish icon with endless charm and a golden career ahead. But then suddenly everything changed. What happened to Michael J. Fox wasn't just a personal tragedy, it was a public reckoning. And when you find out how he responded, how he turned unimaginable hardship into something profoundly inspiring, you'll understand why his story is one that everyone needs to hear. At the height of his fame, Michael J. Fox seemed untouchable. With the success of Family Ties, Teen Wolf, and of course, the Back to the Future trilogy, he was one of the most beloved actors in Hollywood. He had charisma, talent, and the kind of youthful energy that lit up every screen he appeared on. But behind the scenes, something terrifying was unfolding, a secret he kept hidden from the world for years. In 1991, at just 29 years old, Fox was diagnosed with young-onset Parkinson's disease. At the time, he was filming Doc Hollywood, a comedy about a fast-living surgeon stranded in a small town. Life was imitating art, but not in the way anyone expected. His finger had started twitching uncontrollably. Then his hand. Then his entire arm. Doctors delivered the news that no one, especially someone so young, ever wants to hear. He had a degenerative neurological disorder with no cure. But instead of telling the world, Michael kept it quiet. For 7 long years, he hid the diagnosis, managing symptoms in silence while continuing to work. He filmed Spin City, won Emmys, and kept smiling through the pain. At times, he drank heavily to cope. He later admitted that denial and fear consumed him. He thought his career, and possibly his life, was over. When he finally went public in 1998, the reaction was staggering. Fans didn't turn away. They embraced him more than ever. And that's when everything changed. Fox didn't just reveal his condition, he launched a new chapter. Rather than retreat from the spotlight, he became one of the world's most visible and powerful advocates for Parkinson's research. In 2000, he founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which quickly became the largest nonprofit funder of Parkinson's disease research in the world. The foundation has raised over $1.75 billion, accelerating progress toward treatment and a potential cure. Fox transformed his diagnosis into a mission, not just to fight for himself, but for millions of others. But make no mistake, the journey hasn't been easy. Over the years, his condition has worsened. He's suffered numerous falls, undergone multiple surgeries, and faced periods of deep depression. In recent interviews, Fox has admitted that some days are unbelievably hard. There are moments when he feels defeated, but even then, he finds a way to return to hope. With gratitude, optimism is sustainable, he says, a line that's become the heart of his message. In 2023, the documentary Still, a Michael J. Fox movie pulled back the curtain on his life, revealing both the pain and the persistence that define his story. Viewers around the world were moved by his honesty, his humor in the face of adversity, and his refusal to give up. It wasn't a farewell, it was a battle cry. So, have you heard what happened to Michael J. Fox? He faced one of life's cruelest twists and turned it into a legacy of courage, hope, and relentless determination. He may not time travel anymore, but he's doing something even more powerful. He's changing the future, one step, one stumble, and one smile at a time.